sure is rocking as they await the start of this one. We're here at Huntington Bank Field in Cleveland, Ohio. Coming up, we're keeping things in the AFC for an intra-conference contest. It's the Buffalo Bills and the Cleveland Browns. Here's Tyler Bass to get this one started. And here we go at Huntington Bank Field. To return, Jerome Ford. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
Hold the ready.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Ready? 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready?
Now the first carry for Quinshawn Judkins. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. That play cleaned up by Matt Milano.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Four yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Ready? Cowboys! 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Smash, smash. Ready?
Another game to Judkins. And he'll fight ahead for a few. It's 3rd down.
You know, okay, these are some of the little hidden plays in the game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
Go, Reed!
3rd down run from Judkins. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first.
You love a huddle. Okay, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Just about every play in an NFL game usually has a protagonist and antagonist, a good and a bad. The good there, courage of that wide receiver. The bad, just could not haul it in.
Still at the 30 after the incompletion. Here's 2nd and 10.
Come on. Hey.
Operating from the gun. Here's Sanders. Catch is made by Dylan Sampson. And they drop him with a big hit, but it's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
19 tight.
41-yard line.
Looking out of the gun, Sanders. He throws a bullet deep to the right. He's got it inside the 25. And he's taking it in the bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. That's a 38-yard play for him to move the sticks. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. Sanders going to throw here on first. Escapes out to the left. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. But he's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
Here we go.
2nd and 10 now. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And the Bills are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. I can't imagine facing a defense in the bottom half of the league had these guys excited, Brock, but cue the old record scratch sound effect as that defense forces an opening drive turnover.
Yeah, just a reminder for this quarterback that decision-making each and every week is at a premium, and don't look at the stats.
His first throw is an interception, and the Browns take over on his 5th interception of the season. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
Let's go. Ready.
Play action, Sanders. He rolls to his right. On the move, looking deep. He's got it inside the 10. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. David Njoku, the touchdown. So our first score of the game here as they cap off that drive with a touchdown.
It's really what you're looking for, Kate, offensively. You want to force the other guys into thinking they need to play a little catch-up right away. So a nice job to get that first score and take early control of this game.
Hopkins knocks the extra point through. And the Browns will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. And he takes it in the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. First down of the game for James Cook. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Allen. In the hands of Elijah Moore. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's good for a Bills first down. Straight ahead, here's Cook. Runs inside the 35. And he's down all the way to the 30. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
First down throw for Allen. He's got Khalil Shakir. He's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15. 16 yards on the play. And that's good for a Bills first down. Allen fires out wide, complete. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Now Allen. That's knocked away by a defender, incomplete.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate. That was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
Play number 7 on this drive, and they need 7 here on 3rd down. Again, Allen to the air. And he has the catch, gets both feet in, that's a touchdown! The Bills reach pay dirt for the first time this game. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Here's Ford on the return. They get to him before he can amount to much, just beyond that 15-yard line. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Running for the first time with a Tennessee rookie. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Sanders setting the pass. Headed out right. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Here we go, here we go. Cowboy 80. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Sanders now on 3rd down. Complete beyond the marker. And he's taken down just a couple yards shy of the 40. They'll get 18 yards there. And that gives the Browns a first.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. Both teams neck and neck so far. We'll return to Huntington Bank Field after this. We're ready now for the 2nd quarter. Browns in control of it. They've got a first to begin the frame.
Unlock line, unlock line.
Give, here's Judkins. And good for a gain of 4. It's 2nd down.
Humble 5-6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means. But one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cup, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Here's 2nd and 5. Bucket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that's going to add some distance onto this upcoming 3rd down.
Pretty even match in this first half. And you're just kind of waiting. Right? You just kind of try to get a feel for which defense is going to come to life. And when you get that sack, that could go a long way to infusing some energy on that side of the ball.
70 Timberwolves. Buffalo 18. Ready.
Going long here for Sanders. Wow, wide open here. Complete. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. How about that play, Brock? On 3rd and 14, they find a way to convert. 1st and 10, ball set up at the 48.
48-yard line. 70 Lions.
It's Sampson running out of the gun. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call for the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
On the set.
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Get up. Cougar 19.
From the gun, Judkins. And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
He's going to be play number 9 of this drive, and we could see a 10th if they can get a yard here on third down.
70, hot.
With the gun, here's Sanders. Pushes it towards his running back, but it's going to wind up incomplete. He brings up fourth down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
Well, apparently a little too long to run the field goal unit out. The offense staying put to go for it. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. So the Browns are going to kick the field goal on fourth down. Dustin Hopkins on for the attempt. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that's going to break our tie and give him a 3-point advantage.
What a season this guy's had. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. And I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up first and 10. Cook trying this one up the gut. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Caught, nice gain left side. He's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40. Give him 24 on that play. And that's good for a Bills first down. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. On first down, Allen. He's got this complete to James Cook. And they get this down to the 28. 12 yards on that play, and a good call, and that's in the first.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
They have themselves another first and 10. Allen to throw. Escapes the pocket. On the move, looking deep down the middle. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills take a second quarter lead. Bass gets the extra point to go. And the Bills take a 4-point lead. Bass now to kick this away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35.
Got it. Ready?
The Browns, nice field position here as they start out first and 10.
Bronco 80. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Dragon 60.
Sanders going to look to throw. Rolling left, buying some time. And he's going to fire it deep left. It's complete. Oh, they left it wide open downfield. And this gets the whole way down to the 11-yard line.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive jump. You've got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
And they've got themselves another first and 10.
Let's go.
Starting on the ground, Ville Szn1. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and then the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
Second and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Here's Sanders now. He's got it! Touchdown, Cleveland! there to finish off the drive in the end zone and retake the lead.
You just get this feeling every once in a while in games, this sucker's going to be a back-and-forth football game. So what a great job offensively to jump out in front here in the first half of play.
Bills 14.
Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Blitz coming here, Allen. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. That brings up 2nd down.
As a quarterback, you love when that screen pass is called. At least I used to. And you want to attract that defense and all those guys coming after you. But you also got to find a throwing lane, and you couldn't do it on that one.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Allen setting up play action. Pulled in by his back. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like, the 40-yard line.
You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, kid, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Trying it left side with Cook. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Bills moving quickly now. They're in the hurry up.
A gain of 4 yards. First down, Buffalo.
1st and 10. Here's Allen. Pass into the hands of Mark Andrews. And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a 1st and goal.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
He'll get 3, but much work left for him on 2nd and goal. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. Here's 2nd and goal from the 6.
At the 6-yard line.
Go to him again. And this time he mixed it in. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills take the lead just before halftime. It's a James Cook touchdown. Extra point up and good from Bass. And the Bills take a 4-point lead.
17.
Bass now to kick this away. And this one bounces into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
A little less than 30 seconds to go as they begin this drive.
Let's go. Panther 60. Panther 60. 19 tight. 19 tight. Cougar 19.
To the air on 1st down. Sanders. Looking slant route complete. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. Timeout taken by the offense. Their 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Only took him 1 play partner, and they've already made it to that 40-yard line.
Here we go. Shot. 19, 18. Catch. Hurt.
On 1st down, here's Sanders. Getting out to his left. And he has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. We've got 2nd down.
You know, that's a tough one right there. Actually, when you're outside the pocket, because your body is going and moving laterally, it often takes the ball out of bounds just like that. That's a tough connection to make, even under the best of circumstances.
60 Eagles, 79 Broncos. Cup 19.
2nd and 10 now. Flush down now to his left. Now he's throwing deep down that side of the field. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Y'all gotta talk about taste. Y'all can't talk about basics. We might have more power rangers. Mine also dangerous. Y'all talk outrageous. Don't cut nature. Got that touch my savior. Give me that touch of my head.
All right, now a timeout is called. 9 seconds to go in this half.
Okay, ready?
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Set. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready?
Looking to throw. That's caught for the first. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And he breaks the 20 on the return, but only just. That is one up to the 21 and out of bounds.
At their own 21-yard line.
Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Design bootleg here. Flushed out of the pocket. It's his running back. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down.
Sure showed off some mobility on that play. Got outside the pocket and easily found an open man.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. And this might be a free play. Let's see what they do. Has him on the quick hitter. He's out of bounds as there's a flag down. This one should be on the defender who jumped early. Offense liked how that play went. They choose to decline the penalty. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Allen now on 1st down. Bails out of the pocket quick. Now he looks middle, throwing, brought in, inside the 20. And this is going to get him into the red zone. He's at the 18-yard line. Excellent pickup to move the chains. 36 yards in the end.
The best offenses in the league, and I don't really care what level it is, Kate. They stretch it vertically, and they'll stretch you horizontally. You show them that same look and just push the ball vertical, they'll catch on to it. But you start to mix and match and run these guys across the field, you become dangerous.
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. Here's a give to Cook. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. Nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. At the Browns' 18-yard line.
Again, it's Cook. He finds just enough daylight for a 5-yard gain. It's 3rd down.
That does not show up on any explosive step shoot. Let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. It's Allen out of the pistol. This throw is caught. And he's going to have enough for the first down. Not by much, but he got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. Tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
Here's Allen. And that's going to be a touchdown. It's on the board for now. But will it stand? We got to see what this flag is all about. Pass on for the extra point. Coming in from the right, and they blocked it. They blocked it. Up to the races, middle of the field. The 40. Into the red zone. And he finishes off the return partner, and just like that, gets his team 2 points. You could hear the crowd swell first on the block, Brock, and then again as they scooped it up and started the return. Man, really one of the most exciting plays you'll ever see in a game, no matter what the score is.
And one of the rarest plays we get to see, too. You know, the rule was changed back in 2015 that you could take it back for 2. And the total number of extra points blocked and taken back since then, well, we can count on our 2 hands. It's incredibly tough to do, but they just pulled it off.
Look just about ready, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Come on, come on. Set. Go, 18 Cardinals, 18 Cardinals.
Working out of the gun, Sanders. On the move, headed right. And he will wind up out of bounds after a 1st down gain of right around 3 yards.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the 1st down.
Second and 6 coming up here.
Ready. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Operating from the gun, here's Sanders. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Here we go, here we go. 70 Timberwolves. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 19 Lions.
To the air, Sanders. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of 4th down. The Browns are lined up to punt. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10.
Middle, alert.
So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit. That brings out the flag. One of the most common penalties in the sport. And the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker. Enough from the pistol to Cook. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Short pass brought in. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's good for a Bills first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
New set of downs for him at the 38. First down throw for Allen. That's more of the catch out left. He's got it in the red zone. Touchdown, Buffalo! The Bills lead by 14. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Bass now to kick this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. The Browns, nice field position here as they start out first and 10.
Let's go now. Ready.
Here's Shepkins to begin the drive. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. Fought for that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even rip through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Ready.
First play of the drive lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. Second down.
Hey. Go.
Another one for Junkins. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down.
They got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Third and 10. Can this offense get it done?
Ready. 60.
With a gun, here's Sanders. He's going to push one deep down the right. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. The Browns are lining up to punt. And he's getting the call for the second time this game. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Buffalo offense to the line. Here's first and 10. Now Allen off the play action. Lobs this one deep down the left sideline. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We got second down. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything.
Oh, trying forcing it to the slant. It's intercepted. Picked off by Carson Schlesinger. And the Browns get it back on the final play of the quarter. through 3 on this holiday weekend. It's the Browns football. They're down, but not out on the scoreboard. Cleveland about ready to go. Here's 1st and 10.
70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Let's go. 70 Timberwolf. Buffalo 18. Ready?
Sanders setting the pass. To the right and pulled in by Judy. And he's going to take this one in for the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns parlay the interception into points. It's a Jerry Judy touchdown. So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are always a premium in this league, and this really becomes a 3 to 4 point play. Right? When you don't have to settle for field goals, you could throw it underneath, and your receivers do that much damage in the open field and score a touchdown. That's big time.
That one right down the middle. And the Browns get it back to within 1 score. All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. From his own end zone, here we go. And a choice to leave the end zone. Gonna cost him just a little bit here. He's out short of that 30-yard line. All right, goes to the line now. 1st and 10.
Round 80.
On 1st down, Allen. Connects on the crosser. And he's going to have this out near the 40, just a little bit short of it. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right in the double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Caught, nice game left side. And they are set up excellently. This is down to the 18. Working quickly here. Again, Allen to the air. Put the body on the line for his team. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him, only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work. Help reset those chains.
Chased out to his right. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Bills have a commanding 14-point lead now in the 4th. Josh Allen, the touchdown. Bass gets the extra point to go. And the Bills lead by 15 now.
Browns 26. Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Bass now to kick this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Warriors, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Sanders going to look to throw. Rolling out to his left. Connecting on the slant. Keeps on moving into the red zone. And he's going to take this one in for the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns can make it a one-score game as they trim the lead. Well, Brock, it speaks to the constant threats that these slant routes pose, that We aren't all too surprised when one of them breaks for something much bigger than it's designed, right? And it ends just like it did in a touchdown.
Yeah, Kate, that's exactly right. And the great quarterback coaches, they demand of their QBs to put it right on the money. Because when you hit that exact spot, when you don't slow your receiver down and he can catch and run, especially with the elite athletes at that position in this league, big plays follow.
All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. Moore with a return. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20. Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw now, Allen. That's caught. He found some space. Now here he goes, down the right sideline. And he has it down near the red zone, just outside the 20.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
So as we all recover from that last play, it's 1st and 10 near the red zone. He's got it near the 10. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal. And that right there is about the best you can hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one.
Now a give to Cook, running left. 9 yards the effort there, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in an RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets them just as many yards as a short completion would.
They're lining up on the doorstep. 2nd and goal from inside the 1. Gets it again. And this time he makes it in. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. It's a James Cook touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Bills lead by 15 now. Pass now to kick this away. Here's Ford on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. Sanders back to throw. Forced out to his right. Into a crowd, and a defender comes up with it. Picked off by Alexander. And the Bills take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10. Scott's put in motion right. And he stopped quickly here. 2 yards on the play. We've got 2nd and 8. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Here's Cook. And this is going backwards. The defense all over that draw, and they're going to lose yards. 3rd down coming up. So Buffalo's going to call it 2nd timeout. And with another one gone, they're going to have just 1 remaining this game. Got to figure out this 3rd down here.
50-50.
Working from the gun, it's Allen. He's got it to him yet again. That is Cook. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's good for a Bills 1st down. From the red zone now. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills make it a 3-score game in the 4th. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. Extra point up and good for Bass. And the Bills grow the lead now to 22 points.
Browns 33. Tyler Bass.
Bass now to kick this away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Get it!
Judkins running between the tackles. Well, he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Cleveland. Browns hoping to make it look a little better before time runs out. First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Here's Sanders. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
Let's go. 65 catch. Panther 60. Panther 60.
Sanders now on 3rd down. He had it for a moment, but a quick defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
We see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force that 4th down, gets down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure. Let the cover guys go shut it down.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. Pushes it toward the sideline, and he has it. Feet are inbounds. They hit for 16 yards on 4th down, and a drive we all thought had stalled out is going to carry on.
Let's go now.
First down.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
48-yard line.
Dragon 60. 79 Broncos. Let's go.
To the air on 1st down, Sanders. Oh no, they get him yet again! Picked up by Jair Alexander. So the interception's going to be remembered by the fans here, partner, but not by the official score. The interference call takes that away.
Here we go, set. Viking 18.
On 1st down, here's Sanders. And this one does not go far.
It's one of those situations, not much to be had there, no matter what he did with the ball. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win and a confidence builder for this defense.
65.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. This one misses the tight end. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Bronco 80.
Shotgun handoff here for Judkins. And this is going to get him into the red zone. He's at the 18-yard line. Try to set this up quick.
A gain of 10 yards.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Browns. First down.
70 Rangers. 70
First and 10
Rangers.
at the 18-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. Escapes out to the left. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Ready. 70. 19 tight. 19 tight. Hey, Mosey. Ready.
Throwing again here, Sanders. Has him on the quick hitter. Decent gain here, but short of the first. The Browns Bills take the first of their 3 timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Go! Panther 60, Panther 60.
Judkins up the middle. And they're turned away on 3rd and short. Into the middle, lost a yard. That's going to bring up 4th down.
70, 1918.
It's 4th down.
Mustang 19. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Ready, right?
Desperation time here. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
Hey, I get it. It's already over. But go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest is going.
He's going to have them up to that 23. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's good for a Bills first down. So the Bills fight their way to